Well. Happy Friday, y'all. What's up? Happy Friday. It is the day that the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Steelers fans, man, it's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. I'm over here thinking about the news that just came from Jeremy Fowler talking about Broderick Jones. The Steelers right now, they aren't going to extend his 5th-year contract at all. It's kind of unfortunate for Broderick. And imagine, we went after him the number one draft pick. We got him in the first round 3 years ago. And now, because of his neck injury, it seems like it's sadly coming to an end. But that's yet to be determined. But Broderick Jones, he's an old Georgia Bulldog, man. Shout out to the Bulldogs. That's my college team. A lot of talent, good talent came from there too. George Pickens is one of them. But yeah, man. We had a lot of enthusiasm of him, man. His athleticism spoke for itself. He was a developmental project, though. I knew that. Like, going into the NFL is totally different than college. But we knew it was going to be more of a project. But I really think what really stuck his career was just the shuffle between left tackle and right tackle. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it messed him up as far as him getting used to a position, his natural position. Even though, in the NFL, you have to be flexible, but I think that's what kind of reset him as far as his development. When it came to the 2025 season, everything derailed with him, as a tackle. So it is a setback for him. The 5-year option would have cost the Steelers over like $19 million in the year 2027. So think about that, y'all. It would have cost them $19 million. And so, by declining it, that's just letting us know that, for real, like, the Steelers are saying, look, man, they ain't willing to bet on him. They ain't willing to do it. They're not willing to pay him the 19, And the neck injury, guys, I knew it was serious. And then especially hindsight now, when you really think about it, we went in the first round of this year's draft and we got Maxie Heinischer out of Arizona. That right there was like the writing on the wall. We got a first round lineman. It's our first round draft pick. So it is what it is. Broderick Jones, man, I wish you nothing but the best, man. Hopefully, you could kind of impress the scouts. Not the scouts. You could kind of impress the coaching staff and, kind of redeem yourself from that setback. It set you back for 6 months during the regular season. But a neck injury, guys, is tough. It's hard to come back from, especially that type of play. You're in the trenches. There's a lot of movement. There's some big boys hitting up front, and you don't want to play around with that, because that can lead to paralysis, things of that nature. So, yeah, he got a lot to think about, man. That's how he wants to carry the rest of his career. I hope it turns out for the best. But yeah, the writing was on the wall, man. My final verdict is Steelers are going to see what they have in Maxie Heinischer out of Iowa, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. But hey, y'all tell me what y'all think. Put it in the comments, man. Y'all think it's a time for Broderick to move on, or do you think we have something in our new draft pick with Maxie? Y'all let me know in the comments below. And then please, y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the Sports Lounge 757 Daily Commute. I also do podcast shows, but go follow Hustletrapsocietypodcast with Myron. I appreciate the ones that are tuning in for these candid just expressions from me, yours truly. All right? And y'all take care of yourself. God bless y'all. Here we go, Steelers. Peace.